across skies and seas, through cities and towns, past fields and plains we've traveled. Across generations, from many countries and cultures, families and faiths, we stand diverse and united in our love and respect for this class of 2017. As words this beautiful day are hopefully spoken and praises rightly sung, may we all reflect on our callings to revere the life of the mind, seek truth in all things, respond to cries for justice, love our neighbors far and near, and care for creation and the earth we share. And may these graduates trust that they never walk alone, that this campus will always be a home, and that each has what it takes to make a life full of meaning and joy. You may be seated.
Good afternoon and congratulations to the class of 2017. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I'm pleased to welcome you to the 167th commencement ceremony at Illinois Wesleyan University. It's truly a moment to remember. Thousands of your relatives and friends have gathered here to witness one of the most significant events in your life. We're all here in our academic regalia, reliving centuries of academic tradition intended to emphasize the momentous nature of the day. And of course, finally, today you move from being a student to being a proud graduate of Illinois Wesleyan. Yeah. I was just commenting to others on the platform party that one of the great things about being president here is that there's always good music. And today that talent was on display for all of us. Please let's thank once again Cecilia Williams, 17, for leading us in singing America the Beautiful. And to Professor Lev Ivanov and the members of the Illinois Wesleyan Wind Ensemble for sharing their talents with us this afternoon. So transitions are exciting but unsettling times. However you first arrived here in Bloomington, just after high school, as a transfer student, or in some other way, you came with a heightened sense of exhilaration, anticipation, and anxiety. Today marks another distinct transition in your life, one that again, I would bet, is fueled by a mixture of excitement, anticipation, and uncertainty. So I speak for all of us, faculty and staff, when I tell you what a privilege it is to share with you those wonderful first days, this great, great day, and of course, your journey over the intervening time. This commencement ceremony honors you for your accomplishments at one of the finest liberal arts colleges in the country. There's much to say about these accomplishments, but it's appropriate to pause for a moment to thank those who helped you along the way. Please, if you would, stand and face the faculty and staff who are seated behind you and give this dedicated group a round of applause. And while you're standing, please turn now in the direction of your parents and friends and extend a round of applause to those whose support and assistance have been so important to your college experience. Okay, you can sit down. So, we also gather to celebrate the potential you represent and the differences that you will make in your communities and the nation and the world. I sincerely hope you'll remain loyal to Illinois Wesleyan as you join a family of more than 20,000 alumni doing great things. You see before you at the corner of the stage a concrete pineapple. As you may know, the pineapple is often used to symbolize the spirit of friendship and gracious hospitality. Apparently, in past years, a small wooden pineapple used to sit atop the entry portal of the colonial house that the president lives in. This pineapple would mysteriously travel around campus in unpredictable ways. It's since been replaced by what looks to me to be a bowling pin. The newer pineapple, a gift from the class of 2008 to President and Mrs. Wilson, made of concrete and very heavy, would seem less prone to ramble. You'd think. Alas, no. It too has made unscheduled trips around campus. So let me say we're very happy to have it here with us today. After you receive your diploma and are leaving the stage, give the Titan pineapple a friendly tap as a way of acknowledging the friendships you formed on this campus. And in addition, the university's pledge that you are always welcome here. This is one of Wesleyan's enduring gifts. It's now my honor to present David Wilkins, class of 74, with a welcome from the Board of Trustees.
Good afternoon, and I bring you greetings from the trustees and alumni. On their behalf, I say to each graduate, congratulations, welcome, and thank you. Congratulations on your individual achievements. Welcome to the Fellowship of Illinois Wesleyan Alumni. And thank you for your contributions to the university community. To the parents, family, friends, faculty, and staff, we share your pride in the accomplishments of these young people, and we join them in thanking you for all you have done to help them on their way to this important occasion. At Illinois Wesleyan, we strive to help our students develop the intellectual and moral capacity to think deeply about important things in life and to live in a manner that is consistent with the values reflected in our university motto, Scientia et Sapientia, which is generally translated as knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge implies the acquisition of true information and understanding, grounded in objective observation and logical reasoning. Wisdom has been defined as the capacity to exercise sound judgment and to act rightly in matters of life and conduct, choosing proper means to achieve good ends. This requires personal engagement that goes far beyond the search for objective truth and reaches deeper into the realm of what it means to be part of humanity in all its historical, social, aesthetic, moral, and spiritual dimensions. Now, those of you who have heard George Vineyard's remarks at prior commencements know that he always refers to the university motto, as I have just done, and then seeks to illustrate the point with quotes from recently deceased authors or cultural icons. One of these was John Glenn, a true American hero, Marine combat pilot, pioneering astronaut, and United States Senator who said, "If there is one thing I've learned in my years on this planet, it's that the happiest and most fulfilled people are those who devoted themselves to something bigger and more profound than merely their own self-interest." In your time here on campus, we trust that you've not only developed your intellectual, but also cultivated the essential curiosity, perceptiveness, and values to set a pattern that will serve you well as you strive to live with care and commitment to things larger than your own self-interest and create a future of greater knowledge, wisdom, and fulfillment. May you always remember, warmly remember, and honor your university and fellow alumni. Think of us as your family and this campus as your home. Please return often. You will always be welcome here and wherever Titans gather. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Marissa Cozy, and I'm one of many voices here today. That being said, let me just start off by saying thank you. It's a true honor to be here. And on behalf of the graduates, I would sincerely like to thank all the families, faculty, staff, friends, just for being here today. It means so much to us. Now, as let's call him an infamous thinker, Ferris Bueller once said, "Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it." Now, I know he's no Aristotle, but there's some truth in that. So, for me, let's all just take a second, look around, see your neighbors, and just live in the moment. This only comes once. Wow, you all looked around. All right, well, now that I've ingrained this memory forever, I'll just be candid for a minute. I went back and forth on possible topics to talk about, and there are always those cliche speeches about giving real-world advice, but let's be honest, I don't know anything about the real world. And as I look out into the chairs in front of me, I see strong, talented, inspirational, intelligent, beautiful people. What advice could I possibly give you? Like, honestly, you're all going to do great things, and nothing I could say here today is going to change that. The class of 2017 has truly left its mark on Illinois Wesleyan. We have had an impact, and we have made a difference. But most of us didn't start out being the fabulous leaders we are today. At least I didn't. So let's start at the beginning. It was a really hot August day, the family car's packed to the brim, and you finally meet your first roommate, which thankfully for me turned out to be pretty great. We all managed to make friends, and those friends quickly turned into our family. To my first group of friends, thank you for making Illinois Wesleyan feel like a home. Marissa and the MTs forever, right guys? In addition to friends, our first year at Illinois Wesleyan consisted of many learning experiences. We learned how to make the perfect milkshake in Saga, we found new ways to procrastinate until Ames closed, and we learned that changing your major is okay, even if you do it more than once. We learned about the world around us and how to broaden our horizons. We wanted to become a part of something bigger than ourselves. By the end of the year, we were feeling great and excited to return. In the following years, we began to truly find our passions and define ourselves as individuals. We were given the opportunities not just to find ourselves, but to actually create ourselves. Over time, we determined our majors, we studied abroad, we walked past more event posters than we could count. We became frequent customers at the Career Center, and we finally figured out that going to office hours is a godsend. We became involved in campus activities and sought out connections amongst people involved in those groups. We became invested in sports teams, Greek organizations, student government, clubs, service. I could go on forever, but the point is, those experiences became so impactful that they reached the level of the lessons taught in the classroom. They became a part of us. So here's to all the all-nighters spent studying for a big test, to the professors that have become our mentors, and to the floor mates that became our family. Here's to the longtime pals we met only because we forced ourselves to sit with random strangers at lunch. And here's to the families that have always supported us, to the professors that extended deadlines, and to the experiences that we created for ourselves. As Maya Angelou once said, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Over the last 4 years, we have made connections that will last us a lifetime. We have shared endless laughs, memories, and quite frankly, a lot of stress. But after all of this, we learned something that's truly undeniable. If something is important to you, you will find a way. If not, you will find an excuse. So, looking at the group in front of me, I think it's pretty safe to say that reaching this moment was pretty important. You wouldn't be here otherwise, right? So congratulations, class of 2017. I know that we haven't all come from the same background, and we certainly won't follow the same paths in life. But right now, we're all here together. So I know I said I wouldn't give advice, but if I could, it would be this. Find what you love to do and just do it. There will be people who support you and others who don't. And quite frankly, that's okay. Because if you manage to please everybody, it probably means that you aren't making a difference. And as Provost Green reminded us earlier this week, this ceremony is called commencement for a reason. The fundamental definition of commencement is a beginning or start. So this ceremony is rightfully named because this is the beginning. This is the beginning of the rest of our lives. And no matter where life takes us, we are always welcome home to Illinois Wesleyan. Congratulations, class of 2017. Have a great day.
Thank you for this wonderful honor and recognition. I have loved teaching you and having you in class and being with you in other classes and watching you grow in your college years and now being launched into life. I'm honored to represent the faculty in welcoming your loved ones. We, the faculty, each have topics about which we are passionate and eager to share with your graduates. So please ask your graduate to come and meet us after the ceremony. To the graduates, we are so proud of you. You have persevered in pursuing your college degree. Now you can persevere in pursuing your career. And what about that career? One, I want you to take the long view and consider that you have 45 years to work in your career. Your first job will be important and exciting, but it will not be your last. You will learn from it and move on. So relax. It will not matter if you take a couple of years off to work in the Peace Corps, teach English in another country, travel the world, or stay home with the children. And your first job may not be in your career. My career has been in nursing, and I had a job all lined up at Northwestern Hospital in the fall after graduation. And then a recruiter from Lake Tahoe, Nevada, came through my college, and I signed up to learn how to deal blackjack in a casino. That summer job taught me a number of valuable things. I never told you that story. One, that I love nature and camping in Yosemite National Park, and I loved art while sightseeing in San Francisco, and I loved exploring a completely new part of the country. Two, that I could travel alone and make friends. And three, I learned that the odds are with the house. And as a result, I have never gambled as a customer. So relax. Beyonce said, I'm a human being and I fall in love, and sometimes I don't have control over every situation. Two is opportunity. Your career is founded in your education here at Illinois Wesleyan and your work experiences once you leave. But you can never control for opportunity. I've spent my career as a nurse practitioner and nurse educator, but I also have spent most of my career writing textbooks and articles. I owe that first article to an office mate who got a phone call. And I heard her say, "No, I don't know anything about physical examination, but I have a colleague here who does." And she handed me the phone. And my writing career was off and running. So when opportunities come up, take the risk and grab them. You may worry you are not good enough, but you are. You are good enough. So enjoy the rest of your commencement. Remember, you have 45 years to work in your career. Relax and enjoy every one of them. Thank you.
Distinguished academic achievement is recognized in a variety of ways at Illinois Wesleyan. I refer you now to the commencement booklet for graduation honors described on page 3. First, cumulative academic distinction is noted by the awarding of the Latin honors summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude. The honor appears in the program with the graduate's name after their major field of study. We commend these students for outstanding scholarly performance over the course of their years at Illinois Wesleyan. Congratulations. The program also identifies graduates who have met the rigorous academic standards of Phi Beta Kappa and Phi Kappa Phi, and were therefore elected to membership in these national honor societies, as noted by the symbols after their names. Again, congratulations. And finally, 17 students are graduating with research honors awarded for their projects of original research under the guidance of a faculty member. Please see the titles of their defended work, which are listed on pages 4 and 5. I now ask all those people I've mentioned who have achieved cumulative academic distinction, who have been elected to membership in Phi Beta Kappa or Phi Kappa Phi, or who are graduating with research honors to stand and be recognized as a group. Now we come to a complicated portion of the program. Each year we announce the nominees and recipients of 14 commencement honors, which are listed on page 3 of the program. I ask that the graduates stand as I read their names, and please remain standing until all the awards have been announced. Please hold your applause until all honorees have been introduced. First, 2 individuals have been nominated for the Hope Ellen Pape President's Club Award in the Fine Arts. They are Connor Speck from the School of Theater Arts and Ryan Donlan from the School of Music. And the recipient this year is Connor Speck. The Annabelle Scrogan Anderson Award is given to Lucy Bullock. Lucy? Yeah, please. And I don't see Connor or Ryan standing. This is the complicated. There you go. Now we're good. Okay, all of you stay. The John L. Clark Award in Literary Studies is presented to Tess Wisher. The Nikki K. Pape President's Club Award for Excellence in Writing is given to Jasmine Wright. The Professor David Bailey Prize in Chemistry is awarded to Andrew Justel. The Harold C. Hughes President's Club Award in Natural Science and Mathematics is presented to Zhengzhao Ding. The Donald R. Kane Memorial Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Humanities is given to Margaret Kennelly. The Robert S. Eckley President's Club Award in Social Sciences is awarded to Carly Floyd. The Carolyn F. Rupert Nursing Award is presented to Keith Carter. The Catherine Redenbach Baker Music Award is given to John Gardner. The Hester Merwin Ayers Art Achievement Award is presented to Kelly Mangan. The William T. Beatles Award for Exceptional Achievement in Business Administration is awarded to Moyo Ajayi. The Jack C. Fields Prize for Excellence in Accounting is given to Madeline Gard. And the Larry Shue Drama Award is presented to Daniel Adams. Let's hear it for everyone. One of the most significant recognitions that a university can bestow upon an individual is an honorary degree. At Illinois Wesleyan, this tradition reflects a desire to recognize those who would distinguish themselves personally and professionally, and whose lives demonstrate a commitment to values consistent with the mission of the university. Each fall, I invite nominations from students, faculty, staff, and trustees. All nominations are reviewed by the Honorary Degrees Committee and approved by the Board of Trustees. This year, we recognize Kathleen Murray, class of 1979, and current president of Whitman College in Walla Walla, Washington, and Sam Porter III, class of 1984, and founder of the Falling Forward Foundation. Their biographies appear in your program.
Sam Porter, please come forward. Illinois Wesleyan University presentation of the degree Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa to Samuel Port III, a 1984 graduate of Illinois Wesleyan University, a recipient of an MBA from the University of Chicago Booth School of Business, and founder of the Falling Forward Foundation, a nonprofit organization established to fund the continued rehabilitation of patients recovering from catastrophic medical issues. Whereas you suffered a debilitating spinal cord injury in a 2011 accident, and you were initially paralyzed from the waist down, yet through 2 years of intensive rehabilitation, you can now walk with aid. And whereas the Falling Forward Foundation has supported the recovery of 69 people in Colorado, Illinois, Kansas, and Missouri who had reached their insurance limitations, and whereas your philanthropic support and commitment to health care have been a model for the many lives that you have touched, it is therefore with tremendous pride in you and great admiration for your passion in creating the opportunity for all patients to recover to their full potential that the Board of Trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University salutes you and confers upon you, Samuel Port III, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, the 7th day of May, 2017.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University, I hereby confer upon you, Sam Porter III, the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
Kathleen Murray, will you please come forward? Illinois Wesleyan University presentation of the degree Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa to Kathleen M. Murray. A graduate of the School of Music at Illinois Wesleyan in 1979, the recipient of a master's degree in piano performance from Bowling Green State University in 1982, and a doctorate in piano performance and pedagogy from Northwestern University in 1989. Whereas you have distinguished yourself and this institution over the course of your career in academic administration, rising through the ranks of professor, department chair, dean, provost, and ultimately president of Whitman College in Walla Walla, Washington. And whereas your commitment to music and music education is evidenced in your numerous publications, contributing to the scholarly research in your field and your performances in many venues, and whereas your passionate advocacy for the liberal arts has affected the lives of students across the country, It is therefore with tremendous pride in you and great admiration for your many accomplishments and well-earned successes in music, academic administration, and in your life that the Board of Trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University salutes you and confers upon you, Kathleen M. Murray, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters this 7th day of May 2017.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University, I hereby confer upon you, Kathleen Murray, the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. President Jensen, Provost Green, members of the Board of Trustees, faculty and staff, parents, family, and friends, and most especially, members of the Illinois Wesleyan University class of 2017. It's an enormous privilege and honor to be with you today. I find myself feeling very old and very young, both at the same time. It's difficult to believe that it has been 38 years since I sat where you are sitting, in that same green cap and gown. So much has happened in the world and in my life. So much has changed on this campus. But then I look at you sitting there, and I'm back on that day in 1979, a nervous and shy 22-year-old sitting in the bright sunshine, excited to be receiving my degree and scared to death about what the future might hold. What I didn't understand at that point, what I didn't begin to understand until I found myself teaching in a similar institution, was how well my studies in this very special liberal arts setting would prepare me for a lifetime of learning, would set the stage so that I could follow my passions wherever they took me, as a teacher, a thinker, a musician and performer, an advocate for the arts, an engaged citizen in a democracy, a world traveler, a fun lover, and even a college president. And I had not yet read the Eleanor Roosevelt quote that I used as the title for my talk today: "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." I didn't allow myself many opportunities to dream in those days. I was a first-generation college student from a totally blue-collar family in Davenport, Iowa, who had earned a Bachelor of Music degree in piano performance and had absolutely no idea what I might do next. I'm pretty sure that my dad thought it was okay for me to study the piano because some nice young man would marry me and it wouldn't matter that I couldn't make a living. Now, don't think ill of my dad, that was a generational thing. He lived long enough to see me earn tenure as a piano faculty member and even become dean of the faculty, and I know he was proud. So I wasn't a big dreamer in those days, but I was a big believer. Remember, the quote says, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." My parents never had the opportunity to go to college, but they instilled in their 5 children the belief that we could do anything we wanted to do as long as we were willing to work really hard. I benefited greatly from that belief. It was what gave me the courage to leave the relative comfort of Davenport, Iowa, and come all the way, yes, for me, this was a long way at that time in my life, all the way to Illinois Wesleyan University. I hope each of you shares that belief that hard work will open the door to great opportunities. But I also hope you will allow yourselves to dream beautiful dreams, even, or perhaps especially, in moments of uncertainty and challenge. You're graduating from college at a time of significant uncertainty and challenge around the globe, and it might feel like the best thing for you to do is just to hunker down, to focus inward, and just try to take care of yourself. But that will close you off from all the possibilities that are not apparent except in your beautiful dreams. I think that may be the most important thing I've learned in the 38 years since I sat where you're sitting. Allow your future to be guided by those beautiful dreams. Even if you already think of yourself as a big dreamer, That outlook will be tested at various moments in your life, and continue to allow your future to be guided by your beautiful dreams. Now, it's easy for me to reminisce about my time here and try to connect some of my experiences to yours even 38 years later. But there are two other ideas I want to share with you that I think are important for you and for all graduates, including my own at Whitman, at this particular moment in time. And the first is an idea that I hope you will continue to pursue, and the second is one I hope you will avoid. I urge you to continue to develop your capacity for empathy, for the ability to understand, even to share the feelings of others, to experience life as if you were standing in someone else's shoes. I hope that many of your experiences at Illinois Wesleyan have helped you to build this capacity, as you've lived and learned with people from different parts of the country and the world, different racial and ethnic groups, different socioeconomic backgrounds, and different political and religious views. William Sloane Coffin, who was the former chaplain at Yale and a deeply engaged civil rights and peace activist who became a mentor to me, defined the root of evil as the absence of imaginative empathy for others. And Maya Angelou said, "I think we all have empathy. We may not have enough courage to display it." Our ability collectively to make the world a better place depends, at least in part, on having the courage to combat evil by displaying imaginative empathy. Now, the attitude that I encourage you to try to avoid is cynicism, which derives from a belief that people are generally dishonest and motivated solely by self-interest. I work hard, even if I'm not always successful, to base my work on the assumption that people are looking out for the best interests of others, and I hope people will give me the same benefit. The distrust and disillusionment that results from cynicism squashes creativity of thought, and creativity is essential if we are to make the world a better place. H.L. Mencken famously said, "A cynic is a man who, when he smells flowers, looks around for a coffin." And I really hope you will instead look for the flowers. So let's remember, as we heard a minute ago, that the word commencement means beginning or start. You are beginning the next phase of your lives. You are starting to figure out what that means and what the future might hold. The educational privilege you've experienced these last 4 years carries with it enormous responsibility. Responsibility to give back to your family, to your college, your community, and the world. You've heard some people say that their undergraduate years were the best 4 or 5 or 6 years of their lives. Others say that the next 4 years or so were the most exciting as they began to figure out their paths and follow their passions. Preparing to speak with you has provided me with the opportunity to look back over the 38 years since my commencement and to recall the 4 years that led up to that moment. I loved my time at IWU. I can only hope it has been as positively transformative for you as it was for me. I've also loved almost all of the last 38 years because I have learned to believe in the beauty of my dreams. I wish the same for you as you commence today. Congratulations and all best wishes, class of 2017.
Well, let's see, what do you want to do now? Why don't we proceed to the awarding of degrees? First, in the School of Nursing, will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing please rise?
Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty and staff of the School of Nursing, it is my pleasure to present to you those candidates who have completed all requirements for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University, I hereby confer the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Will the candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas?
Elizabeth Denise Barkley. Alyssa Marie Berry. Lindsay Lee Bullington. Alyssa Marie Butler. Keith J. Carter. Jessica Rose Castleman. Christina Coder. Gemma Marie Cozy. Kristen Dace, cum laude. Brianna Minfung Dao, magna cum laude. Margaret Devine, magna cum laude. Haley Christine Derzinski. Haley Marie Gassman, magna cum laude. Elena Giorgio. Danielle Elizabeth Greigel. Matthew Evan Guimau. Emily Marie Jaley. Amanda Marie Kaiser. Nubari Gloria Kane. Agnieszka Kanich, cum laude. D. Victor Lugg. Hannah Marie Mahachko. Kara Ann Miller. Alina Newswanger. Taylor Ann Nimrick, magna cum laude. Julia May Nikeza, magna cum laude. Sarah Platt. Ina Rama. Laura K. Ripley, magna cum laude. Mallory Lynn Schifrel, summa cum laude. Melissa Albury Schmidt, magna cum laude. Allison Elizabeth Seeger. Kyle Mandala Serafico, magna cum laude. Sana Fatima Shafuddin, magna cum laude. Anna Julia Sikora, magna cum laude. Danielle Lacey Smith. Caitlin Marie Springer. Nika Shachilo. Alicia Marie Tebow. Skylar Ann Tomko, summa cum laude. And Hannah Marie Wallace.
In recognition of the completion of the degree requirements, the graduates may move their tassels to the left side of their mortarboards. We'll now move to the College of Fine Arts. First, we will award the School of Art and School of Theater Arts. Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts please rise?
Mr. President, it is my pleasure to present to you all candidates who have completed the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University, I hereby confer the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts. Will the candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas as their schools are named?
For candidates in the School of Art, receiving Bachelor of Fine Arts in Art, Naijun Chu.
For candidates in the School of Theater Arts receiving the Bachelor of Fine Arts in Theater Arts, including acting, theater design and technology, and music theater. Daniel Edward Adams, music theater, magna cum laude. Dean Carlson, acting. Andrew Chen, theater design and technology. Leela Clark, theater design and technology. Elizabeth Noel Ferris, acting, magna cum laude. Connor Patrick Finnerty Esmond, music theater. Trev Gable, music theater, magna cum laude. Janaya DePriest Head, music theater, cum laude. Elias Max Miller, music theater, magna cum laude. Haley Marie Miller, music theater. Stephen Schur, music theater, cum laude. Yuka Sakine, music theater, cum laude. Leanna Marie Stutt, music theater, cum laude. And Kenny Tran, music theater, cum laude.
In recognition of the completion of the degree requirements, the graduates may move their tassels to the left side of their mortarboards. We'll move now to the School of Music. Will the candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Music and Bachelor of Music Education please rise?
Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty at the School of Music, it is my pleasure to present those students who have successfully completed all requirements for the degrees Bachelor of Music and Bachelor of Music Education.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University, I hereby confer the degree Bachelor of Music or Bachelor of Music Education. Will the candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas?
Thomas Dean Bravos, contemporary musicianship, cum laude. Emily Claire Brink, vocal performance, summa cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi. Megan H. Cherry, music composition, cum laude. Ryan Patrick Donlin, contemporary musicianship, cum laude. John Terrence McHugh, vocal performance. Kaylee Miranda Moon, vocal performance. Annie Wagner, instrumental performance and the Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, cum laude. Celia Storms Williams, vocal performance, cum laude. Ryan Anderson, magna cum laude. Jack Gardner, summa cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi. John C. Galassi. Anna Britta Karnick, cum laude. Megan Margaret Cook, magna cum laude. And Joseph Thomas Petrando.
In recognition of the completion of the degree requirements, the graduates may move their tassels to the left side of their mortarboards. We'll now proceed to the awarding of the bachelor's degrees for the College of Liberal Arts. Will the candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science please rise?
Mr. President, it is my honor to present those candidates who have completed the requirements as defined by the faculty for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Illinois Wesleyan University, I hereby confer the degrees Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. Will the candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas?
Brett Michael Abraham, accounting, cum laude. Louis Paul Acklin, business administration, magna cum laude. Tara Adams, business administration. Martha Alexandra Aguirre, Hispanic Studies, Secondary Education, summa cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi. Emmanuel Hahonkai, Accounting, magna cum laude. Moyoninu Oluwa Ajay, Business Administration, summa cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi. Richard Max Wyman, Albee Jr., Psychology. Emma Margaret Alcock, Hispanic Studies and Sociology, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Connor Allen, Business Administration. Austin L. Ammon, Accounting, summa cum laude. Avery Brian Amerson, Psychology. Stephen Amoni, Business Administration. Kristen Anderson, English Writing, cum laude. John Anderson, Accounting. Nathan Atkins, Economics, cum laude. Peter Barnes, Biology, cum laude. Christopher J. Basham, Psychology. Cindy Basilio, Mathematics. Alec Daniel Bausch, Business Administration. Corbin Justine Beck, Psychology, cum laude. Hayden F. Beisel, Chemistry. Matthew Biskin, Business Administration. Regina Belaski, International Studies and Political Science, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Brian Bolivar, Mathematics, magna cum laude. Jill Taylor Bookman, International Business, cum laude. Boriana Borislavova Borisova, International Studies, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Faith Marie Borland, English Literature, cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Kayana Latrice Bradley, Financial Services. Andrew Scott Brownlick, Computer Science, magna cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi, Phi Beta Kappa. Fiona Laura Breyer, Physics, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Abigail Elise Brown, Biology. Donald D. Brown, Psychology. Emily Gail Brown, International Studies, cum laude. Madeline E. Browning Perry, Political Science. Angela Marie Bruno, Business Administration. Lucy Bullock, Anthropology and French and Francophone Studies, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Paige Elizabeth Bushman, Sociology, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Quincy Butler, Business Administration. Dina Darcy Buttacavali, Environmental Studies. Edith Caballero, Business Administration. Jennifer Carter, Accounting. Catherine Caulfield, Psychology, magna cum laude. Megan Charlton, Chemistry. Deborah Gache, International Business. Hansheng Chen, Physics and Philosophy, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Yige Chen, Political Science, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Brennan Sira, Business Administration. Charlotte Coates, English Literature, cum laude. Nicholas Kokorikis, International Business. John Collins, Accounting, magna cum laude. In absentia. Dominic Joseph Comfort, Business Administration. Sean Matthew Coonan, Financial Services. Gabriella Cooney, Psychology. Elaine Domenica Coppi, English Literature and Secondary Education, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Alexa Lorraine Cornish, Biology, cum laude. Emily Cornwell, Biology. Adam Zev Koy, Psychology. Marissa Nicole Cozy, Economics. Bridget Catherine Crawford, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Tyler Jackson Crawford, Business Administration. Kaylin Krim, History and Secondary Education. Christopher Crown, Environmental Studies, magna cum laude. Kyle Suzuki, Accounting. Colin R. Daly, Business Administration. Michael Christopher Dean, Art. Alexander James David DeMont, Biology. Emily Diaz, Psychology, cum laude. Danielle Nicole DiCristofano, Sociology and Women's and Gender Studies, cum laude. Emily K. Deal, Business Administration, cum laude. Zhenghao Andy Ding, Physics, summa cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi. Min T. Doan, Financial Services. Dana Denise Dre, Art. Brian Duffy, Accounting. Miles Robert Ebel, Biology. Jessica Edwards, biology, magna cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi, Phi Beta Kappa. Cassidy Joy Elganis, economics. Brandon Hilario Esparza, business administration. Lauren Estes, English writing and French and Francophone studies, cum laude. Tyler Thomas Fahey, business administration. Giuseppe Anthony Fazzo, business administration. John Thomas August Fagan, music. Savannah Florence Fair, environmental studies, magna cum laude. John Jeffrey Ferguson, financial services. Ryan Michael Fisher, theater arts, cum laude. Audrey Fitzgerald, accounting. Carly Brienne Floyd, sociology, summa cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi, Phi Beta Kappa. Thomas A. Floyd, economics and accounting, cum laude. Kyle Forch, financial services. Jordan T. Gagnon, political science. Hannah E. Galley, psychology. Deja Danielle Gambrell, accounting. Ruby Garcia, interdisciplinary educational studies and Hispanic studies. Madeline Gard, accounting, summa cum laude. Sean Michael Garvey, business administration. Eric Guile, accounting, cum laude. Macy Marie Gillis, elementary education. Myra Stacy Gonzalez, accounting. Daniel Zachary Gordon, biology. Cody Gautunis, business administration. Jamie Nicole Gradishar, biology. Sean Stafford Grady, economics. Shelby Gray, business administration. Stephen Bruce Guilandri, psychology. Alexander Murphy Guest, biology, cum laude. Tanya Gupta, psychology, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Emily Nicole Haas, psychology, cum laude. Tabitha Lynn Hatzel, business administration. Henry Raymond Hefner, accounting. Austin Hageman, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Halden, accounting cum laude. Daniel Wayne Hansen, history, magna cum laude. Grace Hanselin, psychology. Annie Harb, political science. Austin James Harrell, business administration. Elizabeth Ann Hart, elementary education cum laude. Paige Hasty, biology. Elizabeth Amelia Hawk, environmental studies. Brian Henry, accounting. Vianney Hernandez Pimentel, sociology. Bailey Page Hoiker, biology cum laude. Jacob Hogan, biology. Jacob Holm, environmental studies. Sunniva Helen Ossing Homeland, theater arts cum laude. Gabrielle Kalo Holness, art. Brandon Honig, environmental studies and political science. Alexander Michael Horwitz, business administration and economics. Morgan Hauk, elementary education, magna cum laude. Cody House, music. Claire Lee Hoverson, business administration. Troy David Huber Jr., mathematics and secondary education, cum laude. Molly Elizabeth Hupp, business administration. Nicholas James Huskisson, financial services, magna cum laude. Leslie Ingram, biology cum laude. Nana Kwame Ingram, biology, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Tara Louise Eisenberg, accounting, magna cum laude. Andrew Ivaskevich, business administration. Jamal Jackson, business administration and philosophy. Tiana Nicole Jackson, psychology. Brigitte Jacob, economics, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Julia Jowdis, psychology. Brian Jenner, risk management. Yamaya Jennings, international business. Rui Zhang, mathematics and history, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Juyi Jung, Business Administration. Marina Elizabeth Johnson, Accounting. Molly Christine Johnson, International Business and Political Science, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Dana A. Jordan, Financial Services, cum laude. Yolanda Juarez Sotelo, Mathematics. Michael Julius, Business Administration. Jared Juskowitz, Psychology. Andrew Paul Jussel, Chemistry. Constantine N. Karras, Physics. Riley Quinn Kasprak, Business Administration. Samuel Henry Caston, Political Science, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Andrew Karoff, History. Mackenzie Jacinta Kelly, Philosophy, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Amanda Marie Kelly, Financial Services, cum laude. Margaret Elizabeth Kennelly, English Writing and French and Francophone Studies, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Anna McKinsey Kerr Carpenter, Anthropology, magna cum laude. Olivia Wynn Keefe, Business Administration. Paul Dale Kim, Accounting. Samuel Kim, Chemistry. Christopher Kinchelo, Accounting, cum laude. Robert J. King, Accounting, magna cum laude. Michael Klein, Business Administration. Clifford Klimas, Biology. Margaret E. Krause, History. Carly Ann Kulhanek, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Ryan Michael Kunze, Business Administration, in absentia. Reynaldo T. Lambampa, Financial Services. Stephen Michael Ledzinski, II, Financial Services, cum laude. Donovan Label, Accounting, cum laude. Samuel James Lalonde, Mathematics and Risk Management. Stephen David Landeweer, Chemistry and German, cum laude. Julia Margaret Landon, International Studies, cum laude. Emily K. Landry, Biology, cum laude. Brooke Lorraine Langley, Psychology. Adam C. Lavatola, Business Administration. Toan Hu Le, Financial Services and Physics, magna cum laude. Sierra Leggett, Business Administration. Alina Lehaki, Psychology, magna cum laude. Megan Ruth Lemke, International Studies and Business Administration. Kai Ning Lee, Art, cum laude. Zhang Kong Liang, Psychology. Lun Jun Liu, Physics. Yaling Liu, Physics. Margaret Lobu, Psychology. Christina Natalia Lopez, Physics and Music, cum laude. Haley Anastasia Lauer, Biology, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Yanfei Lu, History and Philosophy. Sam Lundquist, Political Science. Chengliang Luo, Psychology, magna cum laude. Nicholas John McDonald, Chemistry, summa cum laude. Daniel Craig Mybenko, Chemistry. Kelly Elizabeth Mangan, Art, summa cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi. Megan Rajeshwari Mannion, Psychology. Preslov Manchev, International Studies and Political Science, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Emil Merrick, Biology. Brenda Martinez, Hispanic Studies. Elizabeth Antonia Mavrogenis, International Studies. Aliyah Brianna Lachelle McAllister, Psychology. Caitlin Mary McCormick, Interdisciplinary Educational Studies. Elise Christine McCormick, Biology. Matthew Ryan McGill, Physics, cum laude. Cameron C. McKee, Environmental Studies and Psychology. Kelly McMillan Muir, English Writing. Michael Francis McNellis, Financial Services. Adam Menendez, Business Administration. Zhuyuan Mong, French and Francophone Studies, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. McKenna Merritt, Art. Scott Mitchell, Business Administration. Evan Robert Mingyan Maklame, International Studies, cum laude. Patrick Mallow, English Writing. Diana Renee Moody, English Writing and German, cum laude. Kyle Thomas Moody, Physics. Alexander K. Moore, Business Administration. Emma Irene Morris, Elementary Education. Adam J. Mullers, Physics. Cody Murphy, Elementary Education. Ryan Christopher Nelson, Financial Services. Jeff Newcomb, English Literature, cum laude. Duke Min Win, Economics and Accounting, summa cum laude. Wen Nugent, Accounting. Min Win, Computer Science, Financial Services, cum laude. Donald Nordstrom, Economics. Mark Andrew Nozilio, Jr., Chemistry, cum laude. Jacob Nowakowski, Mathematics and Computer Science, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Kayla Eileen Nowicki, Business Administration. Caitlin Marie O'Boy, Political Science, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. William Aiden O'Connor, Mathematics, cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Matthew Ryan O'Connor, Environmental Studies. Megan Elizabeth O'Donnell, Financial Services, magna cum laude. Chinemerem Catherine O'Du, Business Administration. Adam O'Grady, Business Administration. Adelana Adeoye Olao Shebikan, Business Administration. Elizabeth Marie Ottman, Psychology. Stephen O'Neill, Accounting, summa cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi. Kyle P. Orchard, Philosophy. Ryan Patrick O'Toole, Financial Services, magna cum laude. Ann Osmond, Music. Priscilla Palma, Accounting, cum laude. Tyra Mercedes Palmer, Accounting. Raylyn Parmalee, Anthropology and Sociology, cum laude. Shivam Patel, Physics, cum laude. Robert Perez, Political Science and History, cum laude. Amanda Christine Perlinsky, Biology, cum laude. Jacob Thomas Perry, accounting. Mi Tra Pham, biology and financial services, magna cum laude. Landon John Picado, history cum laude. Brianna Sue Pyro, psychology and sociology, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Carly R. Plank, accounting. Sophie Popovich, history, summa cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi, Phi Beta Kappa. George Maxwell Porter, financial services. Jordan Marie Prats, anthropology cum laude. Cortland N. Presley, music. Carmen R. Puchulu, English writing. Robert Quesenberry, English writing. Rajiv Rajagopalan, accounting. Ross Randon, biology. In absentia. Tyler J. Rawolf, chemistry, magna cum laude. Brittany Michelle Reber, sociology. Joshua Thomas Rhodes, business administration. Faith Elizabeth Richard, elementary education. Elazar Rosales Jr., computer science. Samuel Rosenberg, psychology. Jared Ross Rubin, financial services. Christopher Rudnicki, physics. Eric Michael Rydell, psychology, summa cum laude. Colleen Marie Rhine, business administration. Ramsey Aboud Sabara, accounting, cum laude. Sydney Nicole Sabino, biology. Sarah Sadowski, accounting, summa cum laude. Emma Marie Salvino, English writing, cum laude. Amy Alexandra Sanchez, elementary education, cum laude. Lucero Amy Sanchez, business administration and art. Arham Sitar, physics. Hannah Scatterday, political science, cum laude. Isabella Maria Schneider, business administration. Max Carl Scholey, business administration, magna cum laude. Spencer Sebring, financial services. Trevor Sebring, financial services, cum laude. Molly Kathleen Sermersheim, biology. Sarah Shane, Business Administration. Matthew Ryan Sheehan, Business Administration. Grace Ann Sheely, Music and English Literature. Jared Shiflett, Business Administration and French and Francophone Studies. John Robert Shipman, Business Administration. Rahul Srikanth, Computer Science cum laude. Jessica Claire Schultz, Music and Accounting. Olivia Ann Simpkins, Elementary Education. Ian Hartnell Simmons, Philosophy and Physics. Tia Marie Sims, English Literature. Megan Nicole Smeets, Biology and Psychology. Caleb Wayne Smith, Business Administration. Jessica Marie Smith, Psychology, cum laude. Timothy Keenan Smith, Business Administration. Tristan Smith, Elementary Education. Tana Smiththakal, Biology. Emily Snyder, Sociology, magna cum laude. Sheldon Reese Sobel II, Financial Services, cum laude. Kristen Ann Soledar, Theater Arts. Troy David Southard, Physics. Connor O. Speck, Theater Arts, magna cum laude. Jordan A. Staley, Political Science and Philosophy, cum laude. Meg Olivia Stanley, History and Secondary Education, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Andrew Stemple, Business Administration. Morgan Stenson, Psychology. Brittany Nicole Strasnikis, Biology, cum laude. Brian M. Strew, Financial Services. Ruiching Sun, Mathematics, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Tai Sun, Interdisciplinary Educational Studies. Jack Sweeney, Business Administration. Grace Carolyn Tamayo, Accounting, magna cum laude. Christopher Michael Taraska, Environmental Studies. Catherine Ann Tatsuguchi, Elementary Education, cum laude. Ronnie Terrazas, Accounting. Jake Thacker, Physics. Viet Tan, Financial Services and Economics, cum laude. Jade Nicole Thomas, Psychology. Aaron James Thumb, Biology. Connor Teets, Business Administration. Donald Otto Tomes III, Financial Services and English Literature, cum laude. Alex Torin, Political Science. Sarah Tratch, Biology. Jennifer Tucker, History and Greek and Roman Studies, cum laude. Jordan R. Turner, Business Administration. Sarah Marie Udelhoffen, Business Administration. Nolan Valdivia, Psychology. Martijn Van Duren, Business Administration and Economics, magna cum laude. Jocelyn Jean Vanderwill, Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Michael Varchetto, Accounting. Kyle J. Venheisen, Business Administration. Jonathan Vilk, Financial Services and Mathematics, cum laude. Danielle Rose Von Helms, Business Administration. Madison Vukic, Sociology and Anthropology, magna cum laude. Austin Wagner, Business Administration. Sakori Daniel Walker, Psychology. Justin Walsh, Business Administration, cum laude. Kuyuan Wan, Risk Management and Mathematics. Xiaotian Wang, Accounting and Mathematics. Xingqian Stella Wang, Sociology, cum laude. Yitzia Wang, Accounting. Cameron J. Ward, Mathematics. Gabrielle Ray Weber, Psychology, cum laude. Samantha Joy Weisinger, Biology, magna cum laude. Corey Allen Wilder, Financial Services, cum laude. Nathaniel Allen Wilkins, Psychology. Cody D. Williamson, Economics and Religion, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Jasmine Ali Wright, English Writing, cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Andrew Younger, History and English Writing. Tess Lauren Wisher, Business Administration and Theater Arts, magna cum laude. Tara Elizabeth Zagoni, Accounting, cum laude. Thomas Zale, Computer Science. Rachel Elizabeth Zarkey, Biology. Jessica Lynn Zagoda, Chemistry. Carrie Jeng, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Junru Zhao, Accounting, summa cum laude, Phi Kappa Phi. Boyoung Jo, Physics. Madison Elaine Zimmer, Sociology, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. And Alexander Zinedine, Business Administration.
Are we done? In recognition of the completion of the degree requirements, the graduates may move their tassels to the left side of their mortarboards. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the Illinois Wesleyan University graduating class of 2017. In a moment, we'll rise and sing together the alma mater. I've memorized the words, I know you have too, but just to be safe, they're printed in your program. One of Elizabeth's and my favorite things at the graduation ceremonies of our own children was a chance to meet faculty and staff members who'd made a difference in our kids' lives. If you'd like to find specific faculty members following the ceremony, look for the departmental signs that are scattered around the area at the reception, and please stay and have some scones and punch with us. I'd actually, before I go, like to let you know what a privilege it is for me to serve as president of Illinois Wesleyan. The class of 2017 is the first that I've had a full year to get to know, and now to award diplomas to. You're a spectacular group, and you'll always have a prominent place in mine and Elizabeth's memories. So my parting words here are going to be simple. Remember who you are. Remember how you got there. And remember Illinois Wesleyan. Congratulations and good luck.
From hearts of flame, our love we pledge to thee. past and gone. While life endures, from twilight dream till dawn, grandly thy soul shall with us linger on. Star-crowned alma mater,